He started off as a corporal in the Alabama Infantry, which he joined leaving college. Boom, there's a 7. There we go. And there I go again, telling a story and find a boom. Well, how much did I get on this one? You're just going to have to stay tuned to find out. Hello, everybody, and welcome to OG Searcher and 10 Ticket Thursday. And this is the last 10 from our full book of Florida Lottery's recently released 777 ticket. And we've had a pretty good run on these first 5 sessions. Yes, we've had a dud one and a not so good one, but we've also had 3 really good ones. So hopefully we're going to go out with a bang on these final 10 tickets. And we are going to use our good friend Carter's Time to Scratch coin. And this is in honor of the hospitality he gave us, back when we went down to Florida and bought these tickets. Us doing that marathon live from his condo down there in Orlando, Florida. And what a good time it was. Got to meet some people, hang out, scratch a lot of tickets. There was scratcher dust flying everywhere. And Carter, I do appreciate all that you do, not only for my channel, but for a lot of other people's channels too. Thank you, my friend. I sure do appreciate my fellow Chattanoogan here. So let's go ahead and get these tickets set up, the camera all locked and loaded, and we'll get to scratching. I will be right back. All right, let's go over this ticket real quick. It is a fun ticket to play. It is a match your number and win. If you find the wild child, which is a single 7, you win automatically. It also has a 7 symbol to win double the prize and a 777 symbol to win triple the prize. Overall odds to win on this ticket are 1 in every 3.51, which are actually pretty good odds for a $10 ticket. So come on, Carter, let's start us off here and see if we can get a winner on the very first ticket. And that might be an omen because 21 is Carter's lucky number. It's the first one we revealed there in the very first number scratched. Okay, Carter, let's do it, my friend. We are needing a 19, 5, 15, 18, and 4. So a bunch of little boys on this one. Come on. And of course, we're going to get 30s. 3, we got a 4, 5. Get out of here, 30s. 29, nope. 21 is our biggest number. 8, nope, don't have it. 14, that's another neighbor. 12, nope. 10, don't have it. 11, we're getting in the neighborhood. Come on. Oh, no 40s, no 20s, no 30s. 24, nope. And our last one is a 16, which is a neighbor. So, okay, we still got 9 tickets left. Ticket number 51. Let's win on this one. 28, 31, 10, 29, 19, or a 16. There's my lucky number. Don't need it this time. 39, we got a 29. Our biggest number is a 31. 15, that's another one of them nosy neighbors. No 34. 25, don't have it. 14. No singles. Definitely don't have a 40. We don't have round and beautiful either. 24, no. 5, 1, 26, and our last one is a 7 there in clutch corner for our first win. All right. I think I've said this on some other videos. Be very careful. This 7's font is not much different from the other numbers. And it's very easy to say, well, I don't have any single numbers, so I don't have a 7. So throw this one in the garbage can. I guarantee you there's going to be people that's going to throw away single 7 winners. All right, come on. Let's see some big zeros now. Let's go out with a real big bang. Nope, we got little zeros. We're going to get a big one now. Okay, now let's see a big number. Nope, we got us a money back special, but that gets us on the board. That's all right. We're wanting to stack winners now on the very end. I'll take the 8 more $10 winners right now. So we need 30, 13, 40, 33, 1, and a 9. Of course, you'd like to have a bigger one, especially that $2 million, top prize there. Somebody's got to win it. Why not us? I'll make a trip to Tallahassee for that. 5, 11. That's actually close to where my father's family is from. They live they had a home site about 25 miles east of Tallahassee in a little town called Monticello, Florida. They're in the Panhandle. My grandmother had a great old house there. It has secret passages in it. I'll tell you a little story about my secret passage in that house. I must have been about 4 years old. We need a 25, 23, 11, 12, 10, and 8 on this one. But I had gotten in trouble. Now, this secret passage, what it was one of these old wardrobes that was in a hallway. And it had a panel that you slid out in the back of that wardrobe, and it led to the staircases that took you up to one of the turrets of the house. And that's the only way that you could get up there. Well, as a little boy I got in trouble. So I thought I was going to hide up there in that secret passage. So I went up there, and I was having a big time, going through trunks and other boxes that was there. But it wasn't too long. So I heard, boom, there's our 5. We got us a winner there. All right. But I heard the 5, yeah. No, I heard my footsteps coming up the stairs. And here comes my father. He shows up there. And he said, "Come here, son." He commenced to dusting my breeches off. I was dirty up there, of course. But that's not what he was dusting off, if you get my meaning. And after he got done dusting my pants, he said, "Son, hiding up here wasn't going to work. I used to try to hide up here when I got in trouble when I was a little boy, and it didn't work for me either." So, but anyways, that's one of my memories I take of that house. All right, we got us a $30 winner there. That's sweet. Triple up there. Great on a single win number. There we go. Come on, keep it going, Carter. Yeah, I love that old house. And one of the things that I found up there in that attic, we need a 20, 21, 23, 49, 34. And going through that trunk, I found a sword, which had been my great-grandfather's. My great-grandfather fought in the Civil War. And he fought from the very beginning of the war to the very end of the war. And I'm going to put some pictures up here showing you that's actually him in his Confederate uniform. And that's my great-grandmother. That's their wedding photos. They got married during the Civil War in December of 1863. And he had to slip through Union lines to meet her in Atlanta. They were married by President Woodrow Wilson's uncle, who was a Presbyterian minister in Augusta. But he fought from the very beginning of the war. He was at the Battle of Shiloh to the very last battle at Bentonville. He started off as a corporal in the Alabama Infantry, which he joined leaving college. Boom, there's a 7. There we go. And ended up being a captain in General Wheeler's cavalry. Let's see what this winner is, and I'll continue the story about my great-grandfather here. We got little zeros again. Come on, big zero. Nope, we got us a 5, so that's a $10 money back special. But again, we're stacking winners right now. But he was captured once and spent 9 months, I can't remember exactly, but it was around that period of time in a Union prison. And was released on a prisoner exchange, and he was supposed to just go home, but of course he went right back to the fighting. But anyways, this sword that I found, back to it, it was actually a Union cavalry dress sword. So apparently it was a battlefield pickup. Boom, we went back to back with symbols. We got us another wild child there. All right. Let me go ahead and get this winner, and I'll tell some more of this story here. Another small zeros. There's a big 0, but there's a 10. That's another money back special. Again, we're stacking winners at this point. But being up there in the attic, no air conditioning, with heat and humidity up in that attic, it had rusted up pretty bad. Well, we were staying in this motel. My father let me take it with me. My grandma did too. I would say my grandma let me. But we were staying in this small motel, one of those old ones that you see in the movies from the 50s, late 50s, early 60s. And it had this wall built out of cinder blocks. And I wanted to get the rust off the sword, so I went out there and I was scraping the rust off that sword in the cinder block. Well, even later on, I was out there playing war. This was a few months later, and hitting it against trees, sticking it in the dirt, and one of my other brothers saw me do that. He took it away from me. He said, "I'll give it back to you when I think you're old enough to take care of it." Well, he finally gave it back to me when I was 29 years old. I don't know if he just thought that I was responsible enough at that point or what, but, I'm going to give it to Emma, when she gets older. That's going to be one of the things that I give her. All right, we've got the Black Box 59 last ticket. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to simple hunt this one, and then we'll go over what we won this session, and then we'll review what we did for the whole book. All right, come on, let's go out with another winner here. 28, 25, 39, 6, 26, 21. Carter's lucky number again, 35, 5. My lucky number, 16. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a big 0 for my lucky number. Okay. 30. Let's check out Carter's first. He's got little zeros. I'll take either one. 18, 12, 40, 31. All right. Come on. It's holy cow, heck yeah time. Let's do it. 34. Come on, Carter. Find us a winner. Let's go out with a winning note here. Duck. Do we have one? Nope. We got a 5 and a 6, but no 2. 24. Oh, gracious. We got a 25. 32. Do we have it? Nope. We got 31. 11. We got a 12, but no 11. And our last number, what's it going to start with? It's going to start with a 1. Do we have any? We got a 16, we got a 12, and an 18. So we've already burned up the 11. So we got basically a 1 in 6. What we got? We got a 13, my wife's lucky number, and we don't have that. We got a bass backwards. All right, so nothing on our last ticket. Okay, so let's go over what we got here. We started off in our first session. We had 4 out of 10 winners. We had 2 for $10. We had 1 for $20. And then we had what turned out to be our biggest win of the book, which was a $100 winner. So that was $140 out of $100 spent. The second session turned out to be our most profitable session. It started off with, we had 1 $10 winner. We had 1 $15 winner with a 777. We had a $20 2-spot winner. We had 1 $30 winner with a single spot $30 win there. And then we had 2 glorious $50 winners. So that was $175 returned out of our $100 spent. Now, session 3 turned out to be our worst one, and it was a pit, but after those first 2 sessions, I was kind of expecting it. We had 1 glorious $10 winner for those 10 tickets. So that session was a $90 loss. The next one, again, wasn't too good, but we did have 3 winners. It was just none of them big. We had 2 $10 winners and a $20 winner. So that was 40 back out of our 100 there. We got back on the profit train, and the 5th session, and it had the most winners as far as out of the 10 tickets. We had 6 winners. We had 1 $10 winner. We had 2 $15 winners. We had a $20 winner. We had our only $25 winner. And then we had the 777 $30 winner for that one. So that was $115 back out of our $100 worth of tickets. And our session today, we had 4 out of 10 winners, which was great. It was just, we had 3 that were money back specials. And then our big winner for the day was the $30 single spot onto the 5. So that was $60 back out of our $100 invested. Overall, it was a great book. We ended up with $540 back out of our $600 invested in the book. We had a total of 24 winners out of the 60 tickets. The odds at 3.51 to 1 said that we should have only had about 17, so that gave us like 7 winners above and beyond what the odds said that we should have had for the book. So this was definitely a hot book. It just wasn't a profitable one. But, to break down the total winners of each denomination, we had 10 $10 money back winners. The odds said that we should have had 6. So that was 4 of our extra ones there. On the $15 and $20 winners, they were right on the odds. We had 3 15s and 4 20s, which were exactly what the odds said that we should find in a book. We had 1 $25 winner, which the odds for it is 1 in 80. Also, the same odds as the 30, which is one winner out of 80 tickets, and we had 3 of the $30 winners, so we were very fortunate there. On the 50s, it was even a little bit more. The odds said that it should be 1 in every 83 tickets. We had 2 of those, so we really beat the odds on that one. And for the 100, the odds were 1 in 89, and we had 1 of those. So what a fun book. It was a lot of fun. We just fell short of, break even. But hey, in the lottery world, 10% loss is fantastic, because that's what we ended up with, a 90% return. Folks, do appreciate each and every one of you. Please show us a little love on the way out. Give us that thumbs up. It definitely does help the channel. And again, if you are not a friend of the channel, what's stopping you? All you have to do is wait to the end screen. There's going to be a channel logo, looks kind of like that, and it'll pop up right about there in the screen. And if you're on your iPhone, do that, and that will make you a friend of the channel. If you are on a laptop or a desktop, then all you have to do is move the cursor over there and click it with your mouse or your button there. Again, it doesn't cost you a thing, but again, it'll help the channel out, help us grow, and help us bring even bigger and better content to you. And if you'd like to help us out a little bit more, you can join the OG Fellowship for a small monthly donation, and that'll help fund the content that we are bringing to you and make Mrs. OG very, 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 very happy. But until we get to see all of your bright and smiling faces again, y'all keep searching, stay lucky, and bye-bye for now.